Good morning, Facebook family. I hope somebody can join me. Sorry for these interruptions. I'm in the middle of a project. Trying to see if somebody will join me. Facebook let me talk first and then they tell me people on here. Anyway, let me tell y'all about my last project and the reason why it took me so long to finish. Okay, so the title of this video is Truth is Hurt, of course, about procrastination and distractions. And so, first of all, I was telling lies to myself, and that's not going to hurt anybody but me. But I would sit down and attempt to start writing, and as soon as I would get to, start, get my stuff set up or whatever, then somebody send me a Facebook alert. Somebody sends, something that says, you got, a message. And so then I get in there trying to look at the message. And, after a while, it's about 2 hours that I've been on Facebook or checking messages and whatever. So then I was telling people at the same time, I got to write. And this started about a year ago. I got to write. I got to get finished. So then I do just about 5 or 6 little, lines and get distracted. And then turn around and days would be passing. So what I started doing was I started dating my projects and realized that I was coming back to the project like 5 days later, which was crazy. So I was like, Princess, what are you doing? Reason why you ain't getting nothing done. And I was lying to myself and playing around and making up stuff. And, no, I want to get this done. See, now I want to get it done and I want to get it done now. And I don't waste all that other time that I could have been doing it and won't even be feeling this kind of pressure that I'm feeling right now. But we wake up in the morning and we start off with a whole bunch of distractions. We start off with a whole bunch of excuses. We've already talked about that. But that procrastination thing, that sucker is a disease. Okay? That procrastination is a disease. And so what you're going to have to do is detox your behind and get your mind right, because procrastination will cause you some major issues if you are somebody that's trying to work on some projects or trying to do something in your life and trying to get somewhere. Procrastination will cause you to be looking 2, 3, 4, 5 years later at something that you know you were supposed to be doing and you just made excuses about it. And so these distractions come on one end, then procrastination comes on another. Then excuses come in on another end. And so you just have all this stuff that is working against you. And so what you got to make up in your mind is, I'm not going to be bothered with distractions because they are clearly something that throw me off course. I'm not going to sit up here and procrastinate and try to come up with 100 excuses as to why I can't do what it is I'm supposed to be doing. You got to get it done. And then that excuses mess, you're going to have to kill that. You're going to have to kill all of that. All of that got to go. Because you will never, ever accomplish what you need to accomplish with those 3 things right there. They are poisonous. They will make you sick. They are diseases. Yes, they will stop your progress. They will cause you some confusion. They will separate you from the blessings that God has for you. Those 3 things. That distraction, procrastination, and them doggone excuses. And so Burning Bridges was supposed to be out in September. That's my next book. And the reason why it's not out, Truth is Hurt, because I got all caught up in these distractions. Worried about what other people doing, I guess. I don't know what I was doing, to be honest with you. That's another thing. You can't remember what the reason was that you didn't do what you were supposed to do. You know, because it wasn't good enough of an excuse or good enough of a distraction. And there was nothing that should have caused you to procrastinate. But that procrastination, I'm telling you, I got 2 weeks to get it done. Well, a year ago, I had a year to do the book. Now, they're asking me for this book, and I'm up here crunching and working and trying to get it done in the midst of all the other stuff I got going on. See, I wouldn't have had to go through all that if I had done what I was supposed to do and stop, playing around. And sometimes you got to tell people, no, I can't hang out with you today. No, I'm not going to be able to go to that. Y'all know I don't mind saying I'm not able to participate. But you got to make up in your mind, this is something that I want to do. This is my dream. And I'm not talking about your job every day, because we are very faithful to those things. But the thing that God calls you to do, you got to make up in your mind that you're going to just, stick with it. Do the best that you can. Stop trying to worry about how it's going to work out. Whose hands do it need to get in. God already got all that stuff worked out for you. You just need to sit down or stand up, whatever your gift is. Open your mouth, whatever your thing is. You need to just do what he called you to do, and just stop telling lies. This every day, stop telling yourself lies. Yes, come on, get her done. You gotta do it. And so now, my agent, my mentor, they're telling me, Princess, come on. And I'm here now, sitting on this bed, getting ready to get started. I'm going to cut this Facebook off. If you got problems and you can't control yourself and you can't stay off the Facebook or all this other social media stuff to get stuff done, then what you need to do until you can get better, get you an app or something, get you somebody to watch you behind, say, I saw you on that Facebook, text you, say what you doing, get you an accountability partner. If you the kind of person like to make up excuses, get you somebody in your corner that'll be like, child, go on somewhere with that. See, I need discipline. And so I had to work on that. And so I couldn't have people in my corner that was okay with slacking and all that. So I had to surround myself with some people who have some goals and have goal mind. My husband is very goal oriented. So when he set his mind to do something, trust me, it's going to get done. He going to leave you if he have to. So when we have projects together, he might have a word count of 3,500. I might have a word count of 35,000. And I know good and well I ain't got time to be playing around or whatever. And I can't be hanging and looking at his little low, word count and be talking about, so I start writing when he start writing. No, we got two different projects going on here. I'm trying to write another book. He's trying to write a paper. So I used to make that old dumb excuse too. Be talking about I sit down when he sit down. Now we're not on the same thing with that. So you can't join up with people who don't have the same mission, same goals. Now they could be goal oriented and they could push you and whatever, but if you're trying to work on their schedule, that's not going to work. Okay, so I said all that to get to that point. It's not going to work. You got to know what your goal is, set the goal and get it. Okay, so y'all be blessed today. Hope that you will take those 3 words, flush them down the toilet, stomp on them, beat them upside the head: procrastination, distractions, and excuses. If you participate, hang out with any of those 3, you ain't gonna get nothing accomplished.